right, good morning. We're back. I know it's been a while since we posted a long format video, but we've had a lot going on in the last month or so. But over here, we're filming a project that we're doing. It's a school, so we're trying to limit how much we're filming it, but we're going to be putting down about 12,000 square feet of grass. We're doing everything in-house, so it's a big operation. It's something that I'm going to be project managing personally. Right now, we got skid steer out here, so we're scraping and regrading, and then we're canceling some of the irrigation heads, and we're going to start putting in some base material. So y'all stay tuned. And then after this, we're going to be heading to another project that I'm going to be project managing that I sold. It's going to be a pool deck, elevated Trex deck, and a bunch of other things. So it's going to be a fun day, and then we'll have a couple meetings. So let's hit it. All right, so today we're running around to about 3 different job sites, and there's a lot of different moving parts when it comes to managing multiple job sites. So I use the CRM Jobber, which I've been telling y'all about for years now, and now we've recently become a brand partner. So this is an ad for sure, but I do want you to know that I use it in real time, and it's a great tool for us. So right now, we're at this job site, and if I wanted to know the notes on it, I have what it looked like before, what the scope of work's going to be, so the details, the address. So right now it's 9:15. They're already there. They already know what to do. It's already been ordered. And then on our dashboard, we have all of the 5 or 6 jobs that we have going on today. And it's easy for me to manage. Again, this is the next job that we'll be going to. And specifically, this one requires a rendering. So I already have the rendering in the software. I don't have to go find the email. I don't have to go download the PDF. It's already in here. So I have the 2D rendering right here. If I need to check some notes, I have my 3D rendering. So this is one of the many reasons why I like Jobber. And if you are interested in it or you want to give it a try, just use my Jobber code that we'll post below and give it a try. Thank you. Yo creo que quizás no va a ser suficiente, pero me dices eso, and then you can go drop the guys off at the next job, and then go pick up, like maybe you need 10 pieces or 15 pieces. Okay. ¿Me entiendes?
Okay.
¿Ya tienes la adresa de la otra? ¿O quieres que te mande? Okay. En la otra, we're just helping them demo. Vamos a ayudar para quebrar.
Okay.
Ya tenemos skid steer allí y todo.
Okay.
¿Estamos bien?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So on this job, we're just doing shade tolerant grass. Same issues that we usually deal with. And these older homes in Houston, they have these larger oaks because it's older, right? So if you look down this whole street, everything is shaded. So she just opted for the St. Augustine because she likes the look of the St. Augustine. So we're just doing palmetto. She doesn't have a sprinkler system, but this is her best bet if she's not going to have a whole system and just water it here and there. The St. Augustine will do well as long as she just waters it between rain schedules. But very simple job, just a 2-pallet job. I came to this bid like at 10 a.m., took my measurements, and I was able to present her with the bid within 2 minutes using the Jobber software as well. We closed this under 20 minutes, went inside there, charged her phone, got a credit card, we were good to go.
You gotta make a video?
Yeah, we're just doing walkthroughs, but you're good.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing, earlier I was showing you the that rendering. Here's the rendering. We'll stand over here. So this is a bird's eye view. So we're going to be demoing all the existing pavers around the pool. We're going to redo the coping as well. And then you see behind the waterfall there, we're gonna remove all that. We're gonna put in a new fountain, and then we're gonna put an elevated platform. So you see there's a staircase on this side, staircase on this side. So on the left and right of that slide that you see, there'll be 2 or 3 steps that lead to a higher platform. And then right behind you, Hector, we're gonna keep most of the frame because the frame's really good, but we're gonna redo the entire deck and install Trex decking. If you see this is an elevator lift. A lot of these Meyerland homes that got raised, they have these to move furniture in and out of their home. So we're actually gonna have to relocate this over here, and then we're gonna have a new staircase that comes out to the middle. And over here, you look up here, we're gonna be putting a pergola on the roof. It's gonna come down. I think we're gonna have 2 posts over there. And then over here, same thing. Keep the same shape of it, but just a new deck. So I'll show you the rendering. So this is the plan. Oh, and we'll also have a canopy over the pool, over half of it. So we're gonna open up the staircase right there. We'll have a staircase right there. And then we'll move the lift over on, we'll move it onto this side. And then we're gonna be putting in new railing as well. So we're gonna do aluminum railing. Over here, see all this vegetation? All of it's going. All of this is going. And we're gonna be putting in some hollies, trees for privacy because they have a 2nd-story neighbor. And then this guy right here is eventually gonna be a 2nd-story neighbor. So they need that privacy for this new pool deck that they'll be installing. And then we'll be doing some new grass. So we're gonna be here for a while, probably a couple months, just because of we may have different trades here for different things. But today we're starting on demo, and then he'll be done today. We'll get this all hauled off. Then we'll start putting down base for the new pool deck, and we'll also be starting the landscaping. So stay tuned, and we'll probably have this wrapped up by August. All right, so if you've seen the first video, we featured this project. At that point, about 3 months ago, I believe we just had the posts in, or we were just doing the footers, and we actually had the posts a little further out, like maybe 2 feet out, right, Tony?
Yep.
And I'll let Tony take away and tell him the issue that we dealt with.
Yeah, so City of Houston came in because there's actually an open permit on the pool. So they told us you're building into a 5-foot building line, which, we read surveys, we understand all those challenges and everything. I mean, we understand the aspects of that, but because the pool was there, I believe that building the structure in that building line was going to be fine. However, it wasn't. So what we had to do is we had to stop the whole project. We already had the structure up. We had to take the whole structure down. We had to remove the entire concrete footer, which is massive. And then we moved the post over. We got everything approved with our expediter in City of Houston. We got all of our permits, and we got all the inspections done. But we also had to reduce the size of the kitchen, but we were very transparent with the client.
The pricing and the cost of this. So we aided a little bit. The customer aided a little bit. We were able to handle it cordially. And we did everything by the book with the city. And it still turned out great. You can't even really notice it. But Hector, if you step back right here at the pool coping, you'll notice that there is a significant spacing difference from secondary post to outer post, secondary post to outer post. We're talking about 3 or 4 feet. But when you're actually in the space, you can't even tell at all.
Because it's already like an architectural element, being that it's a cantilever structure.
Yeah.
Nothing's in the way anyway. So it's not like we had a post that was moved from there to there.
Right, and also there's not a lot of things that are centered. I mean, we have different types of grills and different cabinetry. So, and this wasn't a completely symmetrical project to begin with. So it actually turned out right because the grills kind of fit in that section and these grills kind of fit in that section. So really it blended in seamlessly. So very happy we finally got to wrap this up. We actually got the final inspection signed today, right, Tony?
Yeah.
So it was just great to be able to come here and film this and see this come into fruition. We'll be posting final shots and final drone shots of this. But super, super proud of this. Very happy, and y'all stay tuned. In the palm of your hand, you're able to schedule jobs. You're able to send out quotes. You're able to send invoices. You're able to take client notes. You can upload your designs onto the notes section so that your entire team can have access to it. And what this allows is to have everything into a centralized location, and it gives you the ability to go back and check things to make sure that there's no mistakes made, it also allows for one central location for communication. So it's more control, less chaos, and a better experience for you, and more importantly, for your clients. So sign up today.